In a world where offenses run wild and scoring is out of control, one defense said, "Nah, we're not doing that today, baby." They hit hard and they blitz harder. And they continue to confuse quarterbacks more than a math test on Monday morning. Duddy up, sucker. This isn't just a defense. It's a Brian Flores fever dream. And opposing offenses are sweating bullets. Welcome to the Minnesota Fighting Vikings defense. They're fast, they're furious, and they're probably blitzing right now.
What's going on, guys? Dev here, and welcome back to the Skol Patrol. Alright, so let's talk about the Minnesota Vikings defense. Yeah, those guys. The ones who like to blitz like it's a personality trait. The ones who make quarterbacks see ghosts, and not the fun Halloween kind. They don't sit back and wait, you know? They're sending everybody. And they're disguising it first, too. Your mom, your dog, the guy selling nachos at the 7-Eleven, all blitzing. Welcome to the Minnesota Vikings defense. I hope your quarterback brought a change in pants.
I think I just shat myself.
And if you haven't seen it yet, folks, Colton did make a video just a few days ago about how our defensive line is going to have a huge impact. And I'll throw that in the description down below. But I just wanted to expand on the great points that he made with the rest of our defense. The new players we picked up besides the guys on the line. And also the players returning, you know? These solid guys that have been around and made a huge impact last year as well. And I really think, guys, our defense is going to be the one to look out for this season. Please let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Make sure to leave a like, because if I get 100 likes on this video or any other video, if it happens one time, Colton, the owner of this channel, said that he will personally hand deliver me a bouquet of flowers and a brick of solid gold.
Money!
So please, make sure that you swanton bomb the like button, and let's hop into another Vikings video. So listen, guys, you know when our defense shows up, it's not if they're going to be getting to the quarterback, right? It's how many times they're going to fold him like a lawn chair. Alrighty, guys, so some reactionary content here for you. So this is every Minnesota Vikings sack from the 2024 NFL season. Now, a couple of these boys are going to be gone, you know. Cam Bynum, I don't know if he got a sack last season, but if he's in this, he gone. You know, a lot of exciting play from him. Pat Jones, if he in this, he gone now, you know. So, I mean, that's the two guys I can think of off the top of my head. But so let's check out this highlight reel and get us hyped up for what's to come, ladies and gentlemen. There we go, the big boy Harrison Phillips on that. I think that's Pat Jones. Ooh, and then Diamond Dallas Turner over the top on Daniel Jones there, on DG, his future teammate for a while. Ooh, AVG. It's going to be interesting to see what Pat Jones, I think he's a Panther now, but to see what he does this season. Blake Cashman is going to light some people up this season, guys. Same with AVG. Same with the JG. Same with Jalen Redmond. Gosh darn it. There's a little JG sack there. Dude, I forgot how many times we sacked CJ Stroud. Poor little guy. Sorry about that, man. Ooh, and we got Aaron Rodgers there too. Hitman's got a sack on here? No way. I think we're going to have a Hitman Harry video coming up here soon, ladies and gentlemen. And I love to see Goff get hit by us. We made him fumble twice last year? 3 times? Don't do that to old man Flacco. Come on now. Gotta lay him down gently, I feel like, at least, right? Ooh. This is about body slammed. Dude, Ivan Pace was electric last season. I bet he picks it right back up. Same with AVG. I think Andrew Van Ginkel is going to have a huge season this year, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it is crazy how many times these boys got to the quarterback last season. Insane. Or Will Levis. We manhandled him last season. This last one on Caleb Williams here. So, some great sacks from the official Minnesota Vikings channel there, guys. And now we have every Minnesota Vikings defensive takeaway of the 2024 season. Now, this one's a long one, boys and girls. We're not going to watch the whole thing. We'll watch like 2 minutes of this probably. Just kind of get an idea what we're talking about here. Keep in mind, this is from JJ the Goat McCarthy on YouTube, guys. Check them out. Check them out. A couple things to keep in mind. No Cam Bynum, right? No Gilly, obviously. He's gone. And a couple more boys here that we might be seeing here. But a lot of new players coming in as well, which we will talk about here in a second, boys and girls. But let's check this defensive takeaway highlights. Dude, I love that. How does he just snatch it out of the air like a cat, bro? Andrew Van Ginkel is a badass, frankly. People say so much about how old Harrison Smith is, but he's playing like this. Shut up, bro. You're stupid. Top 100 last year. You're stupid. Shut up. Metellus going to be back too. One of those boys coming back. Same with Hitman Harry. And we got his boys hyping him up there. Kind of a Swiss Army man, to be honest, in Joshua Metellus. He wears many hats for sure. Let's see here against Houston here. Kamu with the interception there. Oh, we miss you, Cam Bynum. We really do. We miss you, buddy. Oh, you love to see an interception on the Packers. Give me another one. Give me another one, ladies and gentlemen, on the Packers. Third one here. He's got a hell of an arm. I'll give him that. Oh, and Murphy, another one of those boys that will be coming back this year. And we'll end it with this last Packers play here. Oh my gosh, the ball came out. Another Cam Bynum takeaway. So, I know I speak for a lot of people here in Minnesota. We wish you a lot of luck against every other team that is not us, Cam Bynum. Thank you for the show last year, brother. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was not just a highlight reel. That was a warning. This defense, it isn't just bringing pressure. They are the pressure, okay? They're sending messages. And the message is, you're not leaving this pocket without consequences. Brian Flores has these guys just fine-tuned. They're cooking up blitzes like it's Sunday dinner. Exotic looks, disguised coverages, You know, they're incognito, baby. They really are. You know, and it's just enough chaos to make your favorite quarterback question his life decisions. You know, if you're game planning for Minnesota, step 1, good luck. Step 2, bring extra ice packs. And speaking of chaos, let's talk about one of the newest agents of mayhem in Minnesota, Andrew Van Ginkel. Damn! He looks like he just stepped out of a surf shop, but don't be fooled. This guy plays like he's late to a bar fight. Andrew Van Ginkel is what happens when energy drinks become sentient. He's everywhere, edge, middle, in your nightmares, and he's got that Flores brain download now. I mean, he's been with them since before, dog. Since Miami, bro. You want hustle? You want violence? Do you want luscious blonde hair straight out of a Maybelline commercial? Then this is your boy. And just when you thought the Vikings defense couldn't get any faster, any thicker, any more violent, they just went ahead and they added Blake Cashman to the mix. This dude covers ground like he's got a mountain lion behind him. Linebacker? Sure. But half the time, he looks like a heat-seeking missile disguised as a human. Blake Cashman isn't just fast, he's everywhere. Like the one guy at the gym who somehow does cardio, powerlifting, and then yoga all before 7 a.m. Smart, explosive, and built like a Wi-Fi signal in the middle of the field. This guy turns screen passes into screen punishments. And next to Gink, it's like Minnesota's building a linebacker room powered by caffeine and controlled chaos. And now, let's talk about the dude who might actually be playing 5 positions at once. Joshua frickin' Metellus. You never know where he's going to be, and that's kind of exactly the point. Linebacker? Not quite. He's more like a Swiss Army knife with a heartbeat. Linebacker? Sure. Safety? Yep. Slot corner? All right. Offenses look at him and go, wait, is he blitzing? Is he covering, or both? Spoiler? Yes. The answer is yes, ladies and gentlemen. Metellus is the guy in the group project who quietly does everything, except instead of spreadsheets, he's erasing tight ends from existence. And in Brian Flores' wild defensive puzzle of a system, Metellus is the piece you didn't know you needed, but you cannot win without. So really awesome to see the Minnesota Vikings working with Joshua Metellus and signing an extension and keeping that boy here in Minnesota where he belongs. Just when you thought the blitz was scary enough, Minnesota said, let's throw 2 wrecking balls into the middle of the line. Just right there in the middle, let's just put 2 big, beefy, goddamn bulls right in front of them and just, give those linemen something to deal with so the rest of these boys can eat. Enter Jonathan Allen and Javon Hargrave, aka the reason your center's having trust issues. Jonathan Allen, this man plays like he's mad at the grass, power, leverage, and pure grown man strength. Try to block him one-on-one, say hi to your quarterback on the ground. Please pick him up. He needs help. Javon Hargrave. He's quick, he's slippery, and he's somehow built like a fridge with turbo boosters, bro. He's in your backfield before your QB even finishes his drop. Before he blinks even, basically. Together, they're turning pockets into panic rooms. Interior O-lines are stressed, bro. And all this madness, it's not an accident. Meet Brian Flores, the defensive architect, the blitz king, the mad scientist, the guy who turned confusion into an art form. The defensive coach of the Minnesota Vikings. Flores doesn't just coach defense, he engineers headaches for offenses, mixing pressure, coverage, and disguise like a master chef mixes spices. He's got the Vikings defense playing like a well-oiled machine, and that machine is powered by violence and pure aggression. Under Flores' tutelage, this unit doesn't just stop offenses, it terrorizes them. So yes, boys and girls, the Minnesota Vikings defense, they're not just good, they're electric. It's a mix of brains, brawn, and pure hustle. With Flores calling the shots, and guys like Gink, Cashman, Metellus, Allen, Hargrave, when we got guys like that bringing the pain, this defense is one of the nastiest units in the league right now. Opposing offenses, they better bring their A game, maybe a prayer, possibly a bulletproof vest. Because when the Vikings defense shows up, your quarterback's day is over. So that is it for today's video, guys. I really think that this defense for the Minnesota Fighting Vikings is going to absolutely wreck this year. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Remember, if I get 100 likes on this video, Colton is going to buy me a Lamborghini and a golf cart to go on top of it. So Please let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Please leave a like. Please subscribe if you're not already, and ring that bell so you don't miss out on future Vikings content. This has been the Skol Patrol. I have been Dev. Hello from Minnesota, and we'll just have to see you in the next one, guys. Peace.